Okay, preparing for moving from unconscious to conscious. Acceptance is the first thing. We need to, how many of us actually stand in front of the mirror and say, I love myself, and accept, love ourselves and accept ourselves the way we are. By and large, we are standing and looking at faults in our face or figure or whatever. Actually, we are, the kind of messages we give to ourselves is the first step. What kind of thoughts do you give to yourself? What kind of emotions do you have which are linked to your thoughts? So we need to be aware of those. Gratitude has changed my life because I live in gratitude now. Gratitude brings in more reasons to be grateful. So, it has happened in my family. A family member had a very bad experience. Family left him and all. So I used to tell him, even at this stage when your wife and children have left you, think of what you still have. Be grateful from the fact that you are provided a roof, you're getting food to eat. Start from there. Be grateful and you will attract more of reasons to be grateful. So, but what happens is when people are in that state, then you get into the blame game, blaming people, relatives, even God, whatever. Faith is different from belief. Faith is like a knowing, it's there. Belief, it's like an opinion where everybody could have different beliefs and everybody could even argue on those beliefs, whereas faith is just pure energy of love. Prayer is again a it takes you at a higher vibration actually. And I live in prayers, I live in faith. These are some of the qualities that I have myself actually developed. Integrity is basically that, remember that mask I showed you, we are outside something and we are inside, we are thinking different and we are saying different. How many times have we experienced where somebody comes at 9 o'clock at night to our house and we are supposed to give them dinner? So we are resenting from inside the arrival of a guest, but at the same time we are being polite and kind. So in that kind of situation, main thing is acceptance. First accept that, okay, this person doesn't come to my house every day, let me cook with him or her, let's do things together. What happens is we are being polite, but inside we are resenting, and that energy of resentment is still going. That is what leads the other person to think, oh, I'm so sorry, I bothered you at this time, makes him feel guilty. Relationships are basically a balance and exchange of energy. Anywhere, whether it's between partners or friends or wherever. Anywhere where there's a drain of energy, guilt, blame will come up. Meditation and stillness. Now meditation, let me read a short excerpt for meditation for you. The basic idea of meditation is to stop or tone down mental chatter and be in a state of silent awareness, wherein, absent the usual thoughts, one feels the inner world. All this can be realized when we are in meditation, not just for 10 to 30 minutes of a day on a meditation cushion, but at all times of the day and night. When we are immersed in a feeling of faith and gratitude, we are in a clearer connection with the divine. The mind is relaxed and at peace. That is meditation too. In my experience, redirecting or rather replacing random thoughts with prayers and positive affirmations is meditation as well. We can be in prayer at the subconscious level all the time, even while performing our regular duties in the workplace or at home. We will then be in a meditative mode as well. The mind does not wander hither and yon, nor resurrect old grudges, regrets or resentments. It is not inclined to dwell on fears of the future. In this state, which is a state of the present, the mind is in the meditative mode all the time. And easiest one is smile. when we smile, we pass on the energy of acceptance to others actually. And this was one thing which I strongly felt because we lived in Indonesia and we lived in New Zealand. And New Zealanders, the moment you're on the street with them, they smile. And it's such a positive vibration which comes, and I have been doing it. I was a teacher in school, and probably I was the only teacher who would smile at all the cleaners. But what happened was, I was getting smiles back from them. And it really lightens the atmosphere. First of all, we feel good, but it also lightens the atmosphere around.